Hi, gems. I'm back. I know I just split it right down the middle and only did half the zodiac. I am aware. But guess what, gems? Guess what? You are watching the Empress Divine on the Empress Divine Channel, and this reading is for you. Okay? I channel for the feminine, masculine. I do not apologize. If you cross watch quietly, you may find out something about yourself within your feminine's reading, okay? So at the beginning of the reading, as always, we see what's going on with the feminine, and then in the latter end, we talk about the love things, which is what y'all really be wanting to know anyway. Well, I can't speak for Gemini. Y'all are pretty good being by yourselves. Y'all are pretty good with that, Gemini feminine. But yeah, how's your new year going? Happy New Year, guys. Let's see what the Goddess Guidance has for you. This is energy like coming into the new year. Basically, Spirit letting you know about the energy that you left behind and what is to come for you. So Goddess Guidance, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Okay, we have receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Make sure you're not doing so much for everyone else. Make sure that, you're allowing people to do for you. Feminine. Take a moment to just bask in the feeling of having things done for you. Having things done to you, but not in a bad way. Having things done in your honor. So allow yourself to open up. Open yourself up. Don't have such a guard up. That's what I'm feeling with that Goddess message. Don't have such a guard up, Gemini feminine. Let something in. Let somebody in. Ooh, there's a sense of just displeasure. I feel like with this feeling, you can't quite put your finger on it, but it's just like, I'm just not pleased. I just want something more. I feel like you just need something more. Gemini, I feel like you're looking for just something big that you can really feel. Things may feel a little bit mundane coming into 2020. Oh, I feel you on that, Gemini. I really do. You're looking for something big, and it's going to happen for you. It's going to happen in a big way, so be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You have that Tower card with the Hierophant. Something big is about to go down, something that will weigh heavy, something that will have long-standing effects. It's about to go down, but you've been looking for it. Because I just feel like emotionally you've been very underwhelmed, you've been bored, you're looking for that next big thing, the grand passion. Even if it causes a little conflict, even if it shakes things up, you're willing to go through that. You don't have a problem with people talking about your decisions and people, making fun of the things that you do, because your thought process is totally different from others' thought processes, Gemini feminine. So it's not that you don't even care about people judging what it is that you do or having something negative to say, about what you do. It's like, whatever, I am who I am. This is what makes me happy. This is what I need, because everything is just so boring. And I just want to shake things up, and I just need bigger energy in my life. So there's very much so that feeling of just needing things to be shaken up. You want to shake up the status quo. You want to switch up the tempo a little bit. And it's definitely coming in for you in 2020, at the top of 2020, I should add, because this is like a reading surrounding the immediate energies coming into 2020. Things are about to have a real big shake up for you. Some big lesson. I feel like there's some lesson that you're getting ready to learn that you didn't even see coming, but it's been overdue. It's long overdue for you to learn this lesson. I don't mean to sound, ominous or anything, but just make sure that your energy is in a good place. If you mean well if you mean well and you do right by people, then you don't really have much to worry about. Any lessons that you learn are just going to be like, very gracious lessons, as are you. But if you kind of been trying to get over on people or whatnot, which I don't feel like we do at this point of our ascension, especially if you are following the Empress Divine, you know better by now. But just saying, if you've, kind of been underhanded about something, then that may be coming back around to bite you. You may be burdened by your own doing, or your own undoing, I should say. But yeah, big things about to pop off for you. So allow yourself to receive. Now, under that same energy of receptivity, we're going to look into Gemini's love sector. What's going on in the heart space? What is Spirit sending down into that heart chakra for the Gemini feminine? What's happening in matters of love for the Gemini feminine? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, the 10 of coins. Okay. You've been looking for that big thing, that grand thing. The 10 of coins is about as grand as it's going to get. With the King of Coins. Very official. Some property coming along with it too. You getting down with somebody who got some business about themselves, Gemini feminine. Some business. Ooh. And you have that little tussle, that push and pull element that you need, that little fight, that little conflict, so things don't get boring. Because when you have it all in a relationship, things can get a little boring. But there's something about the communication. There's a little tussle, a little fight, a little absence. Maybe there's something about this person where you just can't have them. They live too far. They work too much. They have other suitors or other people that you are basically in competition with. People try to tell you not to talk to that person. Everybody say he's no idol. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night him. That type of energy. Somebody you could be dealing with is like, known about town or something like that. So there's this element of like that rush, and it's the big thing. Whatever big thing, whatever grand joy, whatever thrilling passion and excitement and intense romance that you've been searching for, Gemini feminine, it looks like it's here. But I feel like once you get what you were wishing for, you're going to be like, oh crap, I didn't think it was going to be like this. But you asked for it. This is what you wanted. You wanted to have something big and grand and amazing and thrilling. And sometimes when you ask for those things, when you finally get it, it's like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be this much work. I didn't know it was going to take this much work to keep us together. Because like I said, there is still that sense of competition surrounding the relationship. You competing for this person having to compete for you. A little bit of insecurity maybe, showing up here in the reading. What else? Oh my God, I'm so sorry for you. Y'all bored, huh? You real bored with what's going on in your life right now, Gemini. This whole energy is just making me yawn. Oh my God. I didn't do this before I started this reading. But yeah, once you get what it is that you've been looking for, that big grand passion, this thrilling relationship, you've been wanting to be in this relationship because you feel like maybe you guys will be like the talk of the town, like a power couple. You be doing a thing. Y'all have everything together. It was going to be picture perfect. But again, underneath it all, you still wanted that push and pull. You never want things to be so perfect that they become boring. I feel that, Gemini, but at the same time, I don't think that maybe you should have applied so much focus on that aspect. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at it like, well, I don't want us just to grow old and be boring. I don't want to be so stagnant and settled that we just become boring. Because I think you've poured so much energy into the things not being boring aspect that once they do finally come together, maybe it's a little bit too intense. Maybe it's a little bit too much of a thrill. Maybe it's too much confrontation. And it's going to make you have to work harder than necessary than need be if it was just, a regular relationship. If that even has a true meaning. What is a regular relationship? What is that? We don't know, do we? But yeah, for a long time coming, you've kind of just been wanting something, and whatever it was that you felt that you would be missing out on, I guess that thrill that you felt you would be missing out on, is like when it finally does get here. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to deal with. You are really serious about not being bored. And it's like, I'm willing to take on the issues and the problems if I can just have a whirlwind romance. I'm willing to deal with it all. It's very romanticized. This is a very romanticized energy. Look at that devil chilling over here like, you keep romanticizing this crazy shit. You keep romanticizing this crazy shit, and I'm going to keep you right here in it. I'm not saying that, you in a bad relationship. I'm just saying there are some attachments. You could be addicted to this person and them addicted to you. That's all I'm saying. You love each other. You fight hard, then you make up harder. Rough makeup sex. I'm hearing here, or some very kinky sex. A little bit of BDSM could be going on here. little daddy dom type energy, Scorpio energy out here on the table, making sure that y'all are extra freaky to add to the big grand passionate effect. Oh Lord, y'all doing too much. But overall, it looks like things are going in a good direction with the Sun and the Six of Wands here. So I don't see too much of an issue. You guys are very compatible. The King and the Queen of Swords here out on the board, especially with the air sign, tells me that you're compatible. Then that Six of Pentacles here says things are equally yoked. You're good with each other. You both are excited about the union. When it goes down, it goes down. I mean, some people like that. I'm not here to judge. All I know is that we are all on our own paths. And when we come across like a twin flame or a soulmate, or, just a life partner who just lights a flame in us, I really feel like it's a twin flame with that devil card here, because this is an attachment. Like you are attached. Whatever trials and tribulations you guys have to go through, whatever work you have to put in the relationship, you're going to do it. And those relationships that, take the most from us, they teach us a lot. But then again, the overall energy here with Hathor is receptivity. So allow yourself to receive. Sometimes you have to take that passive energy in the relationship, Gemini. Sometimes you have to just let things be what they're going to be. So in terms of you, like, having to feel like maybe you need to compete with somebody, or, there's some type of issue with communication or long distance, or some kind of way where they just seem just out of your reach. And I feel like that's the energy that we were coming into 2020. They feeling like they were just out of your reach. When we're fully established in 2020, this evolves into that grand, passionate, emotional relationship that maybe you felt that you would never have when you were bored with all the other prospects, and when you were dating around and getting tired of going on dates and being on dating apps and talking to random men and being on the dating scene. It's like, you didn't think it was going to happen for you. You were just really focused on the fact that, oh my God, these connections are so boring. I need something that's going to light a fire under me. And then boom, it happens, and it lights a fire under you. But that fire, in order to keep burning, you have to burn some things of value. And you find yourself getting burned every now and then. But I feel like you think it's worth it for the passion, for this grand passion. Gemini, I feel like you think it's worth it. So this is your love story, okay? Coming into 2020, Gemini. Very nice. I like it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. This channel is going up this year in 2020. We declare and decree it. As we touch an agreement, it will happen. Okay? So subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I start dropping these videos much more consistently. And I'll see you next time. Have a happy new year, Gemini. Bye.